What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to Assetto Corsa, and today we're going to be staying in England and we're going to be in this RENAULT CLIO cup car. Did you see how sideways I was there? Who nah? Well guys, what a great little treat this is. Now this is the RENAULT CLIO cup car. It's a mod from TM Modern, Trained Monkey Modern they're called, and this, guys, you can tell a lot of work's went into this mod. This thing drives like a great excuse me, it just drives how you would think it would. It's front wheel drive, it's got about 212 brake horsepower. Now it's on slick tyres as well, so it's got plenty of grip, but the AI race really well in it as well. Like, I've got the AI on about 97% here, and I just wanted the race to keep going. I was having some great little tussles. But yeah guys, I just thought we'd do something like, I like to mix it up a little bit on old cars, modern cars, because on this channel I like to do all types of cars. I don't just stick with one type of car, I love all types of cars, you know, in real life, so why not just drive all types of cars for the channel? Just really mixes it up a little bit as well, you know. But one thing I am surprised with this mod is, now this is like the proper race Clio Cup, but I thought it would have had like proper liveries. But like, because when I first downloaded it, I thought it was just the road car, you know, the standard road car. But it's not, it's the actual race car that races. No, it's a great like gateway for young drivers. A lot of young touring car drivers start their careers off in this car, the Clio Cup. And we're going to go to OULTON Park. Now, I haven't had OULTON Park on the channel for ages. Since I started making videos again, I don't think I've made one at OULTON Park, not that I can remember. So I thought we'd get the RENAULT CLIO going at OULTON Park. Anyways, what we'll do now is, like we do as usual, as normal, we'll take a closer look at the car. Okie dokie then guys, there is the Clio Cup. About 212 brake horsepower. It only weighs just over a ton, 1,000 kilos. It's got a 1.6 litre turbocharged engine. Now I think that's a bit of a shame, because I used to like the older Clios with a 2 litre naturally aspirated engines. Those little high revving things in the 182s, was it the 182s, 172s? They were the best Clios, you know, but it's still, you know what it is, it's still a great car. The great, what do you call them, sorry. Oh, I've just knocked my monitor off by mistake. Anyway, there, we're back. I don't know if I'll be able to hear. I can. Right, sorry about that guys, I knocked my monitor off my hand because it's like my mouse is right underneath the button. But yeah guys, I think the older RENAULT CLIOs were better. Let's take a quicker look at the, like, they're not, I'm not going to call them liveries, I'm going to call them paints. Like, you know, you've got a red, but I'm surprised that like it didn't come with like proper, like, maybe it was something to do with sponsorship or something like that. Trained Monkey Modern, I like the green, but the doors don't open on this. If I press Y, you can hear the engine in the background. But front wheel drive, it is a fun car to drive. You get some close racing in it. Turn that off a little minute. But as I said, it's all stripped out. It's all ready to race. So there's no seat. You've got your steering wheel. It's got a 6-speed double clutch gearbox as well. It's got paddles. That's another thing where I think was a mistake. I think we should have left the manual in it. I think hot hatches should have manuals, you know, make the drive more involving. But maybe you could say getting old fashioned now, old school you could say. Like all the younger lads now, like my son, he would prefer like a flappy paddle gearbox. But maybe it's just my generation. But anyway guys, let's get whirling. Put your sim belts on. Next time I see you, it'll be at OULTON Park. Right then guys, revs are up. Give it a rev. Saucy. 6,000 RPM, dump that clutch. Oh shit, I bogged down. Clutch kick. Off we go. Into second gear. Got to be careful on the inside, because when I've done a little practice race, the AI kept punting us off there. So make sure to give them plenty of room. But as you'll see guys, this mod has been really well done. like you can get the AI coded really well, so you can't get a great race out of all cold tyres at the minute. Like you can really feel the difference in tyre temperature. Like the car feels very unstable at the minute. Right then, as we come go up the inside on the brakes, you can hear the squeaking of the brakes. Another thing, you can hear all the little stones and pebbles bouncing up off the car. But if you can you hear the brakes squealing? If any of you watch any videos with a lot of race cars, nearly all of the brakes squeak and squeal, so that it sounds great. It's really realistic. It does. It sounds like a Clio as well. Train Monkey Mod and TM Mod, they do some really great mods. This is the first time I think I've done a video on any of their mods, because they've got a good Saab, that's a good car. They've got a kind of good Skoda, it's like a touring car. I'm considering making a video on that. It's some German track, Oschleben I think it's called. But get back on the power there, feel the front wheels scrambling for grip. But look guys, I'm going flat out here. This is as fast as I can go. Like I'm really trying, and the AI are getting away from us quite a bit. Oh, a little bit of understeer building up there though. Oh, we're nearly off the bloody track. I tell you what, it's quite a handful. Maybe front wheel drive, but when you get on the brakes, it is actually quite unstable. Well, I've noticed a lot of front wheel drive cars in the Assetto Corsa are all unstable on the brakes. But I think most front wheel drive cars are harder to drive than the rear wheel drive ones. Make sure I leave room for him. Is he there or what? Oh, way wide are there, way wide. But he's still on the inside, guys. You can see that little arrow is still there. Oh, bloody hell's bells. That was real. Oh, massive kicks oversteer, it's all going off. That was great stuff. He hung in on the inside line, then it became the outside line for him. He was not giving that place up for loving the money. Hard on the brakes, actually just a little tap on the brakes, and then I'm going to go hard on the brakes, because it's actually quite easy to lock the brakes up. But it's better than some cars. Some cars are far too easy. Like I like to be quite aggressive on the brake. I am using a load cell. Now guys, if any of you are wondering there, like what's the most important thing, like when you start sim racing, what's like the most important thing like out of your equipment, and I think it's your brake pedal. You try and get a pair of brakes with a load cell if you can, you know. Like it really makes a massive difference with fresh wheel braking. Like you can really trail brake into corners a hell of a lot easier. You can just modulate your brakes so much better. Yeah, I think that's a really important thing. Like the wheel and all that. Listen, a G27 or a G29 are great wheels. You don't have to have these direct drive bloody £1,000 like wheels and all that. Just you really don't. Like a used G27 or G29 is a great wheel, especially if you're just starting out. It really is. Hard on them brakes, blip that throttle. It's actually got an auto blipper, so but sometimes I do like to blip the throttle as well, just to help it balance the front end a little bit. But guys, I'm trying here, we're not getting nowhere, but look at this racing, man, this is great stuff. Get on the brakes nice and early, actually get up the inside. Can I make it stick? Threading the bloody needle or what? That was close. Very close. This bit's always, see, you can hear I was just locking the brakes up a little bit. Let's try leaving it in third and power out. That 1.6 litre engine coming in good there, putting away all 4 cylinders. Banging away. Oh, I was very late on the brakes there. Oh, big kick oversteer as well. Oh no, no. Ooh, I nearly lost it big time there. Can I go up the inside? No, he's moved out the way. Nearly. But guys, see what I mean? Look at the type of racing you get. You get some real close racing. Like, I'm gonna have to give the line up here. I'll just have to back off a little bit. Let's try second gear. Feed the power in and blast it in. Full power, flat chat. you can see, this is great stuff. I'm only in 10th position. I've only made 2 places up. Can we fire up the inside maybe? I was thinking about it, but not quite. Not quite. So if any of you guys are really fast sim racers, you can put this on 100% and get some great offline racing. Oh, I was a little bit late getting back on the power there, and they just got away from us a tiny bit. On the next lap, guys, I'll totally shut up. Gives a good listen to this 1.6 litre little powerhouse. Let's try 3rd round there. Feed the power in, really feathering the throttle a little bit, coming back on the power there. Into 4th. Come up, go up the inside. Nah, too late. On the brakes, little lock up, tiny little lock up. Get the nose in and feed the power in and full power. Right guys, on this next lap we're going to have a quiet one. Have a listen. Be an urge. We're back! Woohoo! I nearly got punted off there, off the green car. I think he's come up the inside, is he? Nah, I made it stick. Woohoo! I think I actually cut him off a little bit. That was maybe a little bit aggressive. I think it was a green car, green or yellow. Oh, went in there a little bit too hot though. But what a great mod this is. It's absolutely great. Now, what I like about it, like, I'm not just tearing off, like leaving all the cars behind me. I'm actually having to really try. Like, I'm really trying here. Like, this is as good as I am. So, like, I can't get any better. You know, I don't think I'm slow. I'm far from fast, but I'm average. You know, most of it out there are just average. You know, so it just suits some great racing. Like, you can make the AI quite a bit harder because there's still 3% to go. It's only on 97%, but get on the power, giving it beans, into 3rd, getting that slipstream, not that it's much of a slipstream, so we'll send it up the inside, brake at about the 100, oh, that's as late as I did on the brakes, huge lock up, but we're going to have to, see that, wheel racing, it's great stuff. I wish I'd put it on a couple more laps actually. I thought I had it on 6 laps actually guys, but I must have only had it on 5. Sorry about that. A couple more laps. I could do 20 laps. You've got to come over to your left there. Oh, big kick oversteer there. For it being a front wheel drive car, you really can't get the back end out just by like on the brake or like flick it in. It'll go sideways quite easily. Now I've drove quite a lot of front wheel drive cars and I know how they feel like. And this is great. This is how they feel. But look at this. It's going to be wheel to wheel racing across the line. Did we make it stick? I don't think we did, you know. That was fantastic. Okie dokie then guys, there we go. Wow, what a race that actually turned into. That was great fun, that. Now, there's proof that I always say, right, that the slower cars you can have more fun in, like more close racing, so to say. Like that was some really close racing going on there. Like some great wheel to wheel stuff. Now when it being a front wheel drive car, it puts its power down really well actually. But it is quite unstable when you're going on the brakes sometimes. Like it is sort of easy to lock up. But great fun to drive. Like these Renault Clios now, they're like so capable. Like if you go back 20 years to, like, I don't know if any of you know the Renault Clio Williams, one of my favourite hot hatches of all time. You know, they've just come on leaps and bounds since then. But yeah, with these having a flappy paddle gearbox, it does make them faster, no question about that. But I just think it would be more involving when a manual or even a sequential gearbox would be more fun. You know, just banging it up the gears, that would be great fun. But oh, I'd see the flames, that little 1.6 litre burning its fuel there, little was farting. Yes sir. Yeah guys, what I'll do is I'll leave you with the rest of this lap. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.